Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Excuse me, you guys. Somebody needs to needs to communicate. Like, share, and subscribe if you would like, and I'd appreciate it. And let's hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So I'm feeling a little sluggish today. We do have the moon in Pisces. So moon in Pisces is kind of feeling more like in the dream realm. It's really tapping into your intuition. It's good for daydreaming. It's good for healing. It's good for taking a bath. It's really good for any type of spiritual work. Meditation especially, or anything you can do to work on manifestation. So Spirit, please show me for November 24th, what messages, what guidance can the collective expect for today? What advice? Okay. And one more. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, and conclusions are within reach. Our full moon eclipse. We do have a full moon eclipse coming up on the 30th of this month. And I feel like, at the bottom of the deck, it says, it's time to take action with Aries. And the last card that came out is work through your fears, a Scorpio. So you could be definitely dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Scorpio. Does not have to be, but it can be. For some of you, you could definitely be dealing with children. I've been getting an emphasis on that for the last couple of days. I definitely feel like there is something here about ego when it comes to the fear, and Aries rules the ego, and then Scorpio is like, uncovering secrets, definitely fear. Sometimes it's even like, and I don't want to say that it's unfounded fear, because it's not. I feel like something had happened in the past that maybe, you definitely have reason for being the way that it is. Let me see this new moon in Aries. I've never actually moon phase card. So new moon. All right. Oh, here we go. So the new moon in Aries is, a flame is lit, a wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're not running over the top of people to get what it is that you want. I feel like whatever is going on, conclusions are really within reach. And I feel like, it's funny because we have Mars in Aries and we have Venus in Scorpio right now. Venus just went into Scorpio the other day. So I feel like this has a lot to do with intense conversations. I want to say, we've got the ram here, we've got the lion here, and we've got the scorpion here. So those are a lot of very powerful creatures in their own right. And so we could definitely be talking about three separate people, three separate individuals. And I feel, that I gotta say the Aries at this time is the leader, when it comes right down to it. The Aries is leading the pack, and Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is showing up as the overall message. So I feel like maybe the Aries, I don't know if you're dealing with someone, I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, but for some of you, you very well could be. Especially because we do have Chiron there as well. We do have some planets aspecting. With that said, I feel like there needs to be a conclusion in this situation, But I do want to say, with the conclusions that are within reach, I feel like something is coming, and even if it's not happening today, uh, it's on its way, especially with the eclipse, because the eclipse is the scythe. So, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking about based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that is developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing it as well or as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all of your relationships. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is all about relationships. This new energy that we're going into, what we've been ending, this is all about fairness in relationships. And I do feel like there is an end coming. And I feel like whether it's the end of a dynamic of this relationship or it's the end of this relationship altogether. But this eclipse is definitely going to eclipse either when it closes doors, it opens new ones simultaneously. So, however that means for you. And just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation that you're asking about is about ready to reach a peak or has just done so. And things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it is the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases you so that you can move on. So I feel like here, this has a lot to, and that's why it's time for somebody to finally take action in resolving an issue. And I think that someone here is very afraid of coming at this situation because they're afraid that somebody might be here with their stinger. When it comes to working through their fears, that ego is really big, you guys, especially when it comes to the, Scorpios have a tendency, and I'm not bashing on Scorpios by any means, so that's not where I'm at with this, but they don't have a tendency of trusting, for one. And number two, they're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. And they are always looking for, more information. They're kind of like the detective of the zodiac. They're going to get to the bottom of it. And if you're lying to them, they're going to know it. They're going to feel it. It's kind of like the human lie detector. Virgo has that in the third house. And that's why a lot of Virgos that you guys know, they are human lie detectors and they can see right through it. So it's like, I feel kind of like I'm feeling guided, not just because I'm a Virgo, but at the same time, I feel like people are really thinking like a Scorpio right now. They're kind of looking at their surroundings, and I almost feel like something here is like feeling backed into a corner. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It's almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. And I do feel like there is something coming your way, and you guys are definitely going to have to overcome your fear. For some of you, you're going to have to overcome your fear of intimacy. That's really important for you guys as well. So Spirit, please show me for November 24th. Okay, this does have a lot to do with the relationship, you guys. Here you go. Two of Cups. Underneath the don't let pride get in your way. Their conclusions are within reach. So if you have been in a position of being in limbo and not knowing what to do, it's been kind of self-sacrificial. Don't let the pride get in your way. If there's a relationship here, I don't care if it's, because it is Leo, this could rule, a relationship with your children. Maybe the two of you guys have not been seeing eye to eye for some of you. I do want to say this could be a family member, a friend. Yeah, see, don't let your fears get in the way. And look at this. It's the devil. It's the shadow side. So I did, like what I was channeling earlier, I feel like somebody here is afraid. Somebody here is afraid of the boogeyman. They're afraid of a new start. I feel like that, maybe they've sacrificed for a really long time. At the bottom of the deck, you know what? It is time to take action. And look at this. This guy is coming in. He's ready. He's ready for a battle. He is here when it comes to communication, and this person is coming in fast and they're coming in hot. So if this is, something about, your children, this could be, your children's school, this could be, fill in the blanks. You guys know your situation, okay? This is a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply as well. But I do feel with these two energies here, the Hanged Man and the shadow side, I do want to say, this is definitely a very intense energy, you guys. And I do feel like this communication is definitely extremely important. And I feel like for some of you, you might not even see it coming in. I do feel like for some of you, there is somebody here that is absolutely intimidated about talking to you. But I feel like, I look at the crow here, and the crow is all about it talks about death. It kind of reminds me of the raven, actually, when I'm looking at it. It looks like a raven. And I feel like, when it talks about conclusions are within reach, I feel like it's so close yet so far away, but I feel like it's a death and rebirth process. I feel like somebody here with the shadow side has been extremely controlling when it comes to I feel like somebody here is extremely controlling, and I think it's because of what they've been through in past relationships. This is like the brightest card in the deck. And I feel like, when it comes underneath the full moon in Leo, Leo is all about the heart. And I feel like this is a head and heart decision. I do feel like for someone here has been being enlightened, and that's why they've strung themselves up here. They have gained a lot of wisdom from hanging themselves here. He does not look uncomfortable. He actually hung himself there on his own. Someone here has definitely hung himself up there on their own, and it's so that they could, really take a moment, and I feel like it's almost like a place of meditation, so that they can come out and have a conversation that is very necessary. Whatever that means for you guys. This is definitely surrounding love and, and it could be love of your job, but this has to do with the heart, and I feel like it's a head and heart decision. Be careful of people who just come in to stir up shit just to control your emotions too. Spirit, please show me their love life for November 24th. Romantic feelings, yeah. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, this has to do with different belief systems. This person is finally being enlightened. Conclusions are within reach. This has to do with different belief systems between people. Yeah, look. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Someone's coming in with communication. It's time to take action. Underneath the work through your fears and the shadow side is, get this, release your ex and deception. Okay? So again, I think that this has to do with fear of the past. I feel like this has to do with fear of the unknown. I feel like this has to do with, maybe someone in the past, taught them to think one way, and so they believe their way of thinking is the correct way of thinking instead of actually looking at other people's point of view. And it's like, if you're always used to looking at the world right side up, then sometimes it takes a moment for you to string yourself upside down and see things from a new perspective. That's where the enlightenment comes in, is when you can take a step back and you can look at everyone's point of view and then be able to come out and communicate it. It's like, for me, it's like I do everything I can not to just fly off the handle. For me, I'll take a step back and I won't talk to anybody for a while. I'll take I'll take a little hiatus so that I don't come out and say something that I don't mean. And so I feel like, this can be very hasty energy. And sometimes I have to, admit that the universe does kind of throw us in these curveballs because it's got to shake shit up. Otherwise, you're never going to face your fears and you're never going to come out of this deception that you've been in. And maybe it's, thinking something about someone that just isn't true. And I think that has a lot to do with fear, maybe fear of a person's belief system. But pay attention to the red flags. I feel like the signs are cautioning you when it comes to this person coming in. This person definitely could totally remind you of your ex. Maybe your ex was extremely deceptive. So I want to say that, maybe that's why, look, there's been a separation between you and someone. And I feel like this person is going to try and come back in. And I'm not quite sure that you want to have anything to do with it. To tell you the truth, I have a feeling that for you, this person, you're trying to release your ex. You're trying to release parts of your ex. You're trying to release the thoughts of your ex. And, this is being brought to you because of the fear of your ex, okay? So however that means for you, and I think that it's one of the biggest blocks in your relationship, is your ex still plays a huge part. Oh, did you see the light bulb moment right when I said that? So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we will chat again right after this. Take care, okay?